like an obvious one, like the Evil Dead or...
I was just told Sam Raimi this earlier, it's Drag Me to Hell.
That's a good one.
Yeah, Drag Me to Hell. And then I like almost the entire John Carpenter catalog. Up till the 90s, we sort of get tired and he's like, I don't want to do this anymore. But that's because I like John Carpenter. And I also think that his Kurt Russell thing is like a really underrated relationship, you know? Like, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, Drag Me to Hell I like because, again, I've been in the movie business long enough where I'm like, oh my god, Spider-Man made him so much money that, or no, he made the studio so much money with Spider-Man that they were like, here, just go do what you want. Like, right? As like a palate cleanser for him. So you get to see kind of what, if they, at that 19-year-old Sam and Ted Raimi, and like, if they had just had endless funds, that's what they would have made. And I was like, this is awesome. Because it's so, has everybody seen that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so funny and gross. Yeah, I love it. That's the one. That's my pick.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Hi there.
I'm sure.
Sorry, I'm short too.
Alright, so my name is Bree. It's a pleasure to see
Yeah.
you again,
Yeah,
James.
you too.
I hope you know how much we love you, DJ.
Oh, thanks.
We are absolutely memorable.
Oh, thanks.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
So the question that I have is, were you excited to see anyone specifically here, like with all the celebs that are out and about?
What's that?
Who's your favorite person here to be see celebrity-wise? Are you excited to see anybody in particular? For yourself?
Alice Cooper was cool. Sam Raimi. I was like, when we were in the green room, I was like, will you give me a job?
Absolutely. Some of your hunter.
What are you working on right now, dude? I try to play it cool. Alice Cooper's so nice and so smart, interesting. But then I was on this TV show that Steven Soderbergh made called Mosaic a couple of years ago, and Paul Rubens, Pee Wee Herman.
Oh.
Yeah, so he was texting me before I came here. He's like, hey, you're doing. I was like, how do you know I'm coming here? Because he's friends with Elvira.
Yeah.
So he's like trying to hit her up, but I haven't met her yet. So.
Are you excited to get to meet her, maybe?
I'm really tired. I just said to my mom, yeah, it's like we go out to dinner and be like, oh, yes, I'm excited to meet her because like most of these people are pretty interesting. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You said you're enjoying going, staying with the horror genre, and that's kind of where you can get into things without having to think about the politicized side of stuff.
Look, that I like things that wrestle with philosophy and death and scope metaphysical things.
Make you think.
No, I don't make you think is fun. Like, because people also want to be entertained, right? You go to work, it's a long week, like kids are screaming, and some people they just want to veg out and like watch a horror movie. I just don't. I can see things in movies where I'm like, what are they saying? Like, did people really pay for this? Like, I just seen it happen, and I'm like, the more pure it is in terms of just like, I want to entertain people with a classic sort of story. Mythology always works. I like philosophy, and I like stuff that deals with, again, like the question of like, what happens after we die? Horror movies, even if it's, Stanley Kubrick said that about The Shining, right? He's like, well, it's a really uplifting movie, right? And they were like, how? He's like, well, because it says that there's an afterlife. So, yeah.
Well, so does any of that lend to any of the television work that you've gotten to do? Has any of that been fulfilling in that aspect for you, or are you moving away from that?
I'm sort of like, if someone calls with a job, maybe I get to be a little bit more choosy after It Chapter 2. It wasn't like, there was some stuff I kind of sat out on this year where I was like, no, I'll just wait and see what happens after the movie. And I'm gonna like wait for that thing my job.
It opens some more doors for you.
Yeah.
Hi there.
Hi. My name is Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
And my question for you is, I was wondering how, or like if you ever think about how much of an impact you had in people's lives with you as a person and how open you can be and like just Eddie as a character. Us, like me and my friends.
Those are two totally different things. You're gonna wrap this together? This is like my Sean Baker story.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I'm here.
admire you as a person?
I don't think about it.
You don't?
No, I didn't know that. It'd be weird if I thought about it a lot. Like, wow, I inspire a lot of people to me. Because Stephen King wrote something in the 80s.
It's kind of like a side benefit for you though to hear these things coming from your fans.
Hold on. No, look, it's an important question. But and I really mean this. This is entertainment. I pretend to be people for money. I entertain you. If you get a feeling that is important to you and it's positive in any way, that's great. But there are people that take your garbage out and make the electricity stay on and pump your gas and then like sew up your dog. And no, like seriously, right? Like those people. Okay, my friend works at a children's hospital. He sees the worst things in the entire world. And no one gets to go like, how does it feel that you inspired so many people to? So, if I inspire anyone to do anything, it's because I stand on the backs of them and I think about them all the time. I promise you, I'm not paying you lip service when I say this. I feel uncomfortable and weird that people pay me money to do this because I feel like there are other people in the world that should be making twice what I make.
Yeah.
Okay? And I don't make as much as you think I do. I promise. So, yeah. Thanks.
Hiya.
Hi, my name's Hallie.
Hi,
I just
Hallie.
have a question. What's Stephanie So's real name?
They don't have one.
Ah, okay.
The writers were lazy and drunk.
Thank you.
They're like, fine, let's get into the studio. They don't care.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No, for real, you don't have a name. Hey.
Hi, I'm Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
I wanted to ask you, out of any actor from chapter 1 or 2 from It, who would you want to work with again?
Out of the kids?
Anyone.
Out of It chapter 1 or 2?
Yeah.
Me and Bill and Isaiah still are on like group text a lot, so it'd be fun to do another comedy with them. It would be fun to do like a stupid comedy, and it'd be fun if they let Isaiah do comedy because there was some like really long hard days on that shoot, and the like brightness came from the stupid stuff that we would just do together. Yeah. So it'd be really fun to do like you know those like big, broad, like Joe Dirt, kind of like, it's like, we all work a racetrack here! And we're like, oh, wait, like 2 minutes, 3 days, it's a racetrack!
Comedy.
Yeah, adventure comedy, yeah, that'd be sick.
Like a road trip kind of thing.
No, yeah. I don't want to do like a Tu Wong Fu or anything like that.
We're not putting you in the dress, I promise.
Yeah, that's my answer, yeah.
Thank you.
Not Jack Dylan Grazer.
Everybody.
Oh my god.
Hey, so I know that's
You are so great, this kid.
we raise kids, we're kids.
Killing it.
What's your name?
Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
My question is, what's your favorite?
I'm gonna answer you like this. Go ahead.
She was one of my winners yesterday in the costume contest.
She's so cute.
What's your favorite and worst part of it?
Favorite and worst part? My most favorite part of it, and then the worst part, are you talking about filming or the actual movie itself? Me watching it like you, or when I filmed it?
When you filmed it?
When you're watching it, or filmed it. Yeah.
My favorite part is the Bowers bathroom scene, because a lot of it was improv. And there's one thing I did where I was like, that's gonna be funny. And I don't think that about a lot of stuff. But hold on, I gotta tell you this. I haven't seen the movie, so I don't know.
She doesn't like watching himself.
No, I don't. So, is there a scene where there's like a kid with balloons? And I'm like, where's where you're going, asshole? Is that in the movie? Did that make it in the movie? I knew that was gonna be funny too. And then I really, really did not like getting puked on.
So what is the substance made out of?
Tempera paint.
Just paint.
That like kid, you know, the chalky paint you get when you're like in kindergarten? It was that, and frozen peas, frozen carrots. That's right, my friends. Yeah, and it was just, and then like it was really brown and wet consistency. And Shuba's a prop master. He's in the movie, he plays like a crazy mental patient, like as like he's in the background, but he was like pumping up this 10-gallon drum. Like really
How many times do they have to do that? And how
That
long?
were pretty cool about it. They only did it. That was the last thing I shot on the movie, and then the day after that I went home. I literally went home the next movie and I was like so mad. Because I was like, we're gonna be here till 4 in the morning.
That's what they
And
say.
it just kept spraying in my face like that one. It just kept going and going and going. And then I was just, because Andy likes a lot of takes. So I was like, man, we're gonna be here forever. But they were pretty cool. They let me go after like 2 takes. So, that's, yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So cute. Look at you guys, give this kid a hand. Look at her. Look at the penguins.
You didn't see, she probably took him out to take the question, but she has the teeth too.
Oh no, she wanted. We had a picture together. Yeah, we were.
Yeah.
She won earlier, and she was so good.
Nothing creepier than a kid.
Aye.
It's like a child with teeth.
Oh, it's so cute.
You've got an odd definition of cute. I like that.
I have a kid, so like now when I can see kids and they're like doing anything stupid, I'm like, look at you. You're awesome, man. Like no matter what you do, I'm like, you're awesome. You're awesome, Olivia. You are awesome.
As a parent, have you had the poop conversation over dinner, just like casually
What?
talking about your kid's poop for the day?
I don't know with who.
Any parents in the room, you guys know what I'm talking about.
This is taking such a disastrous turn.
Trust me, when I tell you this, you will have a conversation with your wife about your child's poop, and it'll seem like everyday conversation.
Oh no, he peed in his ear. That was the one. And then Ray got